Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Fitri Ramauli. I am from English Department UK. Today I will tell about a word and its relative of derivation. The number one is relationship between lexeme. This is the example of perform, performs, and performance. There are three words where grammatical condition variance of one lexeme if is performed, but in performance not one of these variants. Number two is word classes and conversion, such as adjective, noun, and verb. For example, is performance is a noun, perform is a verb. Noun forms is the example is her hope for the future. Verb forms, the example is she hoped that it would rain. Verbs with other verbs that can be followed by that clause. The example, he stated that it would rain, and she admitted that it would rain. Now, basic for deciding whether these lexemes are basically nominal or basically verbal. The example is she feared that it would rain, and her hope that it would rain. Adverbs derived from adjective. There are common adverbs that are formed by conversion. Fast, as in the car was driven fast. Number 4 is nouns derived from nouns. Here are some examples, though by no means a complete list. The example is let. The example is suffix let, et, and e. In the word droplet, booklet, cigarette, and doggy. Number 5 is nouns derived from members of other word classes. The example is suffix it in the word purity, equality, ferocity. Even more numerous are suffixes for deriving nouns from verbs. Here are just a few. In the suffix all, the example is refusal, arrival, referral, and committal. Number 6 is adjective derived from adjectives. The example is eatable or unetable, lawful or unlawful, edible or inedible, and legible and illegible. Number 7 is adjective derived from members of other word classes. The example is the car seemed more damaged than the lamppost. Further suffix that commonly form adjective from verbs with their basic meanings are in suffix able. In the example, pickable, readable, reliable, and watchable. Suffix that form adjective from nouns are more numerous. Here are some. In suffix full on the word joyful, hopeful, and helpful. Number 8 is verb derived from verbs. Most prominent are the example is paint, enter, repaint, and re-enter. Also worth mentioning here is a relation between the verbs in the left and right in the columns. Intransitive is rise and transitive is rise. Transitive verbs are ones with an object noun phrase, usually indicating the thing or person that is the goal of the action of the verb, as the book is the object of laid. Intransitive verbs such as lay, like such an object. The example is Jill laid on the book on the table, and the book lay on the table. Number 9 is verb derived from members of the other classes. Verb derived from nouns and from adjective are numerous. Some affix for deriving verbs in suffix de on the word the book, the forest, and the laws. There are also some common verbs that are derived by replacing the final facial consonant of noun with a voiced one. Perhaps with some vowel change to parallel to the relation between belief and belief. The example is nouns house and house. Okay, that's all from my video. I'm sorry if there's faulty in my words because I still learning. Sorry. Assalamualaikum.